Hello everybody, welcome back to part 4 of my tutorial on the Teutonic Knight. As you can see, I've laid down several layers of a mix of Payne's gray and white, and now I am going to add the final highlight to the cloak and to the cape. So again, this final highlight is not pure titanium white. It actually has a little bit of a mix of the Payne's gray in it, but putting it against the gray background, it's going to look very white, but it's not. So again, just like in the other videos, just going to take a little bit of it and just kind of go like this. Make sure I'm in shot here. Add some. Put that down, and then just like before, blend this in. Or actually, at this point, I've allowed the other layers that I had painted a few days ago to dry. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm taking this layer and I'm blending it down without blending it into the background. So it's not getting absorbed, it'll lay on top. Again. The nice thing about that is that I don't need as much paint. I can actually move as I'm blending it, pushing it in. I can use the flat brush to pull the paint in a direction that I wish. So I can do things like this with it. And I can push all of this in like that. Essentially, I'm going to continue to keep going like this. And hopefully you can actually see the color difference between what I just put on and what I'm putting it over. Might be a little hard on the camera, but trust me, it's there. So we continue on. Like this. So I'm just going to kind of brush some in here, just so you can see it. Still leaving some of that mix from below in there. You can pull, essentially pulling the paint, and it smooths it out. And then the more you blend it in, the more the paint will actually kind of disappear. And if you need to, you can just go back and add a little bit more. So I'll do a little bit more on this, and then I'll finish it up, and I'll come back and show you what this looks like when I'm done. Alright, let me do this last little bit. And just blend it. You can literally just pull the paint. Okay, so that's essentially what I'm doing here. I'm going to go back and finish this up, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Talk to you all real soon. Hello everybody, I'm back, and I have finished the cape and his tunic. So as you can see, I went around essentially the entire figure and just kept adding the highest highlight to the cape and blending it in. And the nice thing about the blending with the flat brush like I was using is it gives the cloth a little texture, and it brushes out any of the brush marks from when I was putting it in initially. I'm really hoping that this is going to show up, because on my little screen for my camera here it looks dark, but in real life it doesn't look so dark. So hopefully this will turn out. So anyway, so here it is. Next step, I may combine a couple of things here, but I will probably do the flesh next on this figure, and I'll start that sometime this week, and I will maybe I'll do a quick little tutorial on setting up the palette to do the flesh for this. But there we go. I will put up some stills of this so maybe I'll get a little bit better photo of the texture and the color of the cloak and tunic. So I hope everybody likes this. Everybody have a great day, and see you all soon. Bye.